Oh my god. Deal. Finally, I get to do the thing. That's fine. No, draw your cards. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do it. Draw your cards. It'll be fine. I'm just dropping a nice casual 14 damage on your head. This is why we do the thing. This is why we play the deck. All right, let's talk about this. So, Floppy won seasonals again, 2-time seasonals champion. And this was one of his top 32 decks. A deck that I think was a little bit slept on because it has really good matchups into some things that you expect to see a lot. Cultists, Lulu Jinx, all that kind of stuff. It can destroy some of the Echo Jinx decks as well because you have like 3 stuns. You can kill Echo super easily. You can block wide stuff with House Spider and Make It Rain. Really, really, really cool. Really good deck, especially if you're able to ban Feel the Rush. So today I wanted to take it on a ladder, play a few games with it because I thought it was one of the more interesting decks that didn't show up as much in the open rounds, but was a incredible top 32 pick. So this is what it is. Basically, if you haven't seen this deck, you play Conservatory, try to take it down as fast as possible, get Tybaulk out. All your skills do 1 extra damage, right? Your skills like Make It Rain now does 2 damage to 3 extra things. Death Sand does an extra damage. Your red card does 2 damage. Katarina's Blade does extra damage, right? But most importantly, Riptide Rex's Cannon Barrage now does 3 damage to a unit. And if it's dead and gone, you deal 2 to the enemy nexus instead, and you do that 7 times, which will absolutely shut a deck out. So, take it on the ladder. We'll see how it does. And the day 2 is added. Shasta, thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate the prime. Okay, this looks like a flop. This looks like the 4LW, sorry, lists the Burblefish one, but with 1 Ezreal added. I'm gonna keep double Conservatory, even though it's a little bold. Okay, this is actually a great hand. Conservatory. So generally how this deck works is that you just kind of like stay alive, kill some stuff. You thank Xancifer for the prime in the 2 months. Thank you very much. I'll open pass here, and then you just start slamming Tybaulks down, and all your stuff gets insane. Your House Spiders are so much damage. Everything goes crazy. Wow, nothing till 4? It's kind of brutal for our opponent. I don't need the game to speed up. I think I'm going to start with a pass. Like, reading that our opponent has a pretty removal-heavy, or spell-heavy hand. And we want the game to go a bit longer. Not too long, mind you, because the deck does run Glorious Evolution. I have multiple options. I can Katarina, but I think she's going to die to like a Mystic or Thermo. So what I'm going to do instead is Heavy Metal. Katarina, much, much, much better when Tybaulk already hit the field, because Blade's Edge starts getting worth 2. So I'm just going to like Heavy Metal, Zap Sprayfin, get the resources back, right? Maybe draw a removal spell there. Whoa! Oh, it's the one that costs 0. Okay, I was like, oh my god, I get to level Katarina. I'm still just going to Zap, I believe.
Go with the flow.
We're going to go with the flow. Disintegrate. Okay. Well, let's it go. I imagine just banking the spell mana, but there is a possibility that they don't have any kind of like Mystic Shot removal. It's not a very likely one, but it is possible.
Never lost a fair game or played one.
Sure.
Soak it in.
I think I'm gonna hit that dude with a nice little Death's Hand here. Then I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Katarina, because the Blade's Edge are gonna help us level the Conservatories down. Yes, that's what we wanted to see. Something that would kill Katarina. And then I'll pass, because we can double Katarina, right? We'll play 1. Never mind. That's dead.
Going back.
Boop. No Acorn. None of that. Very close to leveling. We go down to 3. Sentry Flock would put it to 1. This is pretty big. Ooh.
They're afraid.
They should be. Hex Bliterator? Wow. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Acorn? Not in my house. Willing to throw a Katarina down as well. If they kill it, they kill it. Whatever. I'm not going to let Acorn hit me.
This might hurt.
I also want to get this finished as soon as possible. Disintegrate's not great, because this means that I can't cast something and then Tybaulk without it being like just a wasted disintegrate, right? Like I don't want to waste it. Do we draw? Mega Rain, House Spider. Pass priority. Perhaps our opponent plays...
Deal me in.
Well, perhaps they play that. Get blue card.
Blue as the serpentine.
Lose rotation, how much percent will roughly rotate out? Rotation's coming this month? No, I don't know. I think it's with first set release, so it's in 2 months. I don't know how much percentage is going to rotate out. I want to kill these, but I want to like Tybaulk and then make it rain. So I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to play House Spider. We're going to take anything that our opponent sends in. And then when I play Tybaulk, we have Make It Rain up, and our whole board is about to get spooky with it. If our opponent decides to slam Glorious Evolution, then I get to put Make It Rain on the stack, kill TF, damage Seraphine, put them at 15, and then jam with this gigantic ass board. I could even go like Disintegrate, Make It Rain, which might be good. Caustic Rift? Oh, okay. We could miss now, but... We have Spider live. We did kind of miss. Our opponent puts something else on the stack. I'll probably Disintegrate Seraphine here. Our opponent doesn't have big units, right? So like, no point in saving Disintegrate. I'd rather have the Flock for later for like the Sentry Flock stuff. Oh. Okay, Katarina gonna die. Seraphine gonna die. Make big attack. Woo.
Sorry, Papa.
And then we're drawing super live stuff. Tom's Festival. Thank you for the 7 months. Got to Diamond 2 with Rumble, Bane, and Plunder. How disappointed am I? Extraordinarily. You couldn't do it with, I don't know, like Rise? Ari Kennen? Big Cat? Hate Spike? Wow. Oh, that'll do. Opponent gets to knock down House Spider. The thing is like, once you Tybaulk, all your little poopers are like insane. A 2-mana 3/2 and a 2/1. That's pretty not fair. TF red card does stupid damage. Okay, that's a flowed drum solo, I believe. Verbal. Acceptable. If our opponent goes wide with verbals, we have TF red. If they just attack with 1, I do not care. Here's Tybaulk number 2. Ooh, pick a card. Nice. Multiple options here. I think the best one is just Sentry Flock this right now and open attack, probably. Don't want to let our opponent get, like, units. Things like coral creatures are kind of annoying. I could, like, develop, but I don't know. TF red card does 3 damage. Let's see what we draw. Oh, well, that makes that decision easy, doesn't it? Sheesh! Nice casual 3 damage Blade's Edge. So I have 6 damage this turn with red card Blade's Edge. Nice. Nice. Killing both these then? Killing all 3 of these? That's the only time this block would be correct. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Ding. Ding. I don't know, guys. Do you think we have 1 point of damage in our hand? Do you think I could find the little bit extra damage I needed? Yeah, I was supposed to just put Blade's Edge on the stack, but I think this is more fun. Whoop. GG. GG. Man, Tybaulk makes me feel some kind of way. I remember reading Conservatory and being like, oh yeah, this was made for me. Ooh! Is this a PNZ version? I think it is. That's exciting stuff. I don't want any of this. I want conservatories that I probably can't really use. Maybe I keep a house spider? No. Okay. So this matchup usually comes down to sticking Conservatory, flipping Tybaulk, and then getting Rex. Riptide Rex. Our opponent has it. We're a little short on our side.
It's over 9,000.
Quantum Espresso, thank you for the 21 months. Happy birthday. All right, let's just play Katarina. She's not gonna live, but yep.
I'm not done.
Cash in some damage here. Well, that's free, I guess. We still want to be casting this stuff, even if it's not like the best spots to cast it, because when we do draw Conservatory, we want to like... we want it to be close to being flipped, right? A blue card.
Deal me in.
Deal me in. Like, again, TF's gonna die, but I get to get a card out of it. Mm-hmm. Good old blue card. Nothing beats that. Yup. You know what I'm about. Okay, this looks like a pretty good Eye of Non-Cabros open attack, since I have 3 copies of Eye of Non-Cabros. Boop. Nice.
Looks like trouble.
We'll have to see how we'll have to see how the next like couple turns go. I'm a little scared to just slam Conservatory. Sheesh, that's pretty good. Because yeah, while it does tick down, our opponent can blow it up. But I'm not really casting spells. So makes me think I should just hold it. I'm willing to burn a card if you're willing to burn 5 mana. We want our opponent to play a unit. I think I'm kind of forced to play this Conservatory. It's gonna suck when it gets aftershocked. Didn't get aftershocked yet. That's good. Another one. Okay, let's play another one. Offering me a pass? Okay, yeah. Sure. The third one? That's pretty insane. Oh no, not Evil K. Anything but Evil K. Get a nice little sentry down. Just tick him down. Our opponent is trying to print Tybaulks here, huh? I'm also trying to print Tybaulks, but that's just because I drew 3 copies of Conservatory. Multiple copies of heavy metals not great. Eventually, it will be very good, but that's like post Tybaulk flipping. No, not like this. Okay. Bad. Here's another one. Yep. What do we got here? 8. I'm gonna Iodon Kaboros, draw a little bit more cards, and then we'll probably move on. Ooh, this house spider is looking pretty good. We have a halfway decent open attack here. Trade this away, sneak in some damage. Like, damage matters in these matchups because your spells end up doing so much damage. Oh, Scorched Earth, little late there, buddy. Because your spells end up doing so much damage. Especially with, like, Rex, right? I could, like, push over the top real easily after I Tybaulk once. I'm evil, K. One more turn, and our opponent won't be able to Aftershock our Conservatories without it getting flipped. What I'd really like to see is our opponent take this and then play Tybaulk. Because then I get to go Disintegrate on Tybaulk into Make It Rain. Okay, well, I'm still going to make that line, I think. They're going to have a lot of Tybaulks in the deck. So we're going to need to kill them quickly. If our opponent gets the chance to just play a Tybaulk every single turn, we're eventually going to lose the game. We're looking to hit a Rex. I'm digging. We haven't found one yet. Let's go heavy metal into Flock. Blade's Edge better because it can go face, which is really important since we're going to have them doing so much damage here in a second. What is this? What is this? Oh. Okay. Perhaps we Scorched? No, let's Flock. So our opponent plays something else. Do we want to shoot it and then play Tybaulk this turn? I might even Blade's Edge my opponent's face. Just to get Tybaulk now. I lose a point of damage, gain a lot of tempo and resources though. I'm gonna do it. Like, our opponent almost certainly runs Caustic Rift. I think we even saw one earlier. But they definitely should run Caustic Rift. Broadmain? Whoa. Sure. Oh, I get to shoot that. Oh, but it might not work. I'm gonna develop. We're going big.
Never play fair.
Just trying to squeeze through damage. Okay, gonna kill a Tybaulk.
This might hurt.
Feel like I'm about to get hit with a Caustic Rift. Or a... Don't have the Death Lotus. I felt like they would have played Katarina earlier in the game.
Going somewhere.
But I didn't put them on double Katarina, but we'll find out. There's the Caustic Rift. Whole board gets wiped. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I was like, what? Game. Okay, brutal. Gotta take her out. we'd really like to keep this. So we can like Sentry Flock here. We can actually, we're actually probably going to Sentry Flock Tybaulk. We're looking for Rex. That's why I'm keeping this Blade Shed in hand. We have 2 Rexes in the deck. Eventually I'll find one. And then I'm just going to Blaze Edge face Rex. Katarina worth 3 damage as well. So we're only 2 damage off killing our opponent. Who's also on 3 cards.
My prize.
I like our spot. Let's use my mana while I have it.
Going back.
Not that I think I'm gonna have much else to spend on,
It's
but
just a nick.
do a little bit of damage. What do you got? Ezreal, huh? Okay, okay. That doesn't do anything yet. They have to kill my Katarina. TF? Alright, that's should be lethal. I'll make my attack though. Because then we TF red and we Blade's Edge face.
Obstacle?
Meat Gauntlet. Yeah. That's okay. Why did you target your own Ezreal? You could have just not done that. You could have just, I don't know, pressed OK. And then that wouldn't have happened. Uh-huh.
No way.
Uh-huh. Nice. GG. Got there.
Outplayed.
Outplayed. Oh, GG's, man. GG's. Did you... You know you didn't have to shoot your own Ezreal, right? Just making sure. Just making sure. I don't want these. I think we probably want House Spider, though, honestly. Maybe I keep Heavy Metal, too, because it kills Katarina. That's kind of important. Here's your High Note. Triggers force 2 targets. No, you can just hit OK. You pick one, and then you hit OK. I believe. Yeah.
We shall sing, dance, and forget our woes.
First I'm gonna sing, then I'm gonna dance, and then I'm gonna forget my woes. Our hand sucks. Our hand sucks. We basically duplicated the opener with no Conservatory, so big sad. Hope you like the Tybaulk printer. I did, yeah. You want to block? TF red could be really good in this matchup. TF gold really good in this matchup. Another. Whoa. Pretty happy to just block with half a House Spider there. But TF blue? Okay, yeah, I say TF red will be good in this matchup. I didn't say I was gonna pick TF red. Don't be ridiculous. So get that out of here right now. Sure, that's fine. How'd my seasonals go? Bad. It went bad. We just kind of like got high rolled, didn't do the thing, died. It was not very fun. I'm gonna zap.
Like a fish in water.
Another Heavy Metal. That's our 3rd copy of Heavy Metal. Not that it really matters here.
Let's do this.
Not gonna attack into that, obviously. Not gonna give my opponent any ephemeral value. I have this in case they want to glimpse this. This is a weird play to like save 3 life. Yeah, you trigger Hollow, but
Let the bloodshed begin.
Katarina is not acceptable. Sure.
This.
Now we're just kind of vibing. We're gonna have to stop a Eternal Dancers, which I'm not prepared to do. I should have Like, I didn't want to take the Drain 2, but maybe I should have against Gwen. And then used Flock instead of Disintegrate, so I could kill Eternal Dancers clean. So that was a pretty good draw.
So he mends the soul.
Yeah, I'll do the thing.
There she is, our guest of honor.
Don't really care about this 2-1. I'll probably just block. Maybe? No, maybe I should shoot it. Yeah, I'll shoot it. It lets us deal 2 more damage. It's a Conservatory trigger. Uses my mana. Well, safety block, though, of course. Because if they mark the Isles, I don't want to just take 9 for no reason. Ha! Yeah, I'm letting my opponent know that their Eternal Dancers is good if they have it, that they get an attack with it. But I want to push the damage really bad. And we can't do anything about it anyway this turn. So, might as well do the thing that's better for us, right?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Still no Conservatory. Makes me sad. If our opponent develops, we could have a really strong red card because it kills the 3-1, puts 1 damage on the 3-2, which lets me take it out with Blade's Edge. I mean, it ain't no blue card. I could also Sentry the 3-2 because like putting power on the Fearsome isn't great because it just gets blocked. Unless our opponent has Might, but I have Blade's Edge, so blah, blah, blah.
Very good.
I will block it, though. I think it's just you, Spider Mansion. The frames look good on my end. Well, you know what I get to do now? I can maybe blue card. I love casting blue card. They could go like Reckon or Shimpo, but then I have Sentry to just stop that. So I'm not super worried about it.
You can feel the anticipation in the air.
The anticipation in the air.
No going back.
Get Katarina down. Our opponent's deck plays Vile Feast. We haven't seen one yet. Also plays like block and stuff. Okay, yeah, I'll end the turn. I feel like they had something to play, but it was an X1, so they didn't. Nice. Okay, let's do this first. I have not Cabros doesn't change anything because our opponent has to block anyway, and I'm going to open attack no matter what. So it doesn't actually add any attackers. If they block here, then I have not Cabros and force them to press a button, right? Or go into 1 damage range. There's Rex. We haven't gotten to use him yet. Hell yeah, that's GG.
No one gets in my way.
Plus, like, getting a Katarina free attack when you have Tybaulk is so stupid. Oh my god, it's so dumb. I'd like to go again, please. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think that will matter. I think even your Vile Feasts aren't going to save you.
It's just a nick.
GG. GG. Oh, man, the deck feels clean, though, doesn't it? What's up, Buff? How you doing? Annie Jin. I heard you're a super successful competitive LOR player now. I watched your seasonals run with great interest. This is actually a really good. Hello. Like, this whole hand's really good. I'm actually going to mulligan Conservatory because I don't want to die. I want like House Spider or something. Boop. Damn it. Yep. Sure.
I'll do better this
You know if we're gonna get a patching time soon? Next week. Big balance patch next week is the plan. The problem with playing Conservatory, the reason why I considered not doing it, and I kind of wished we hadn't done it, is I can't Sentry Flock on 3.
I have my
Yikers.
Come on, Tipper.
Annie.
It's playtime.
Nice. Not nice. Opponent didn't develop. That was very rude of them. This is looking like a House Spider into a TF Red, maybe. We go House Spider pass.
It's over 9.
Well, I could go House Spider attack with both things. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I doubt our opponent's gonna take this trade. Baja Blast Off. Thank you for the 4 months and the Prime. Can't see what kind of content you'll be able to make and do competitive stuff. Yeah, I'm excited too. Okay. Opponent doesn't bite.
Reel me in.
We don't get any free tendies. Berber. Ouch. And you go bye-bye. Will we just pass the next turn? Yeah, probably. Uh-huh. I feel like they incorrectly thought that would level their Annie. and then it didn't. And then they're like, oh man. Okay, I don't care about that.
Okay, ready.
There's no Jin?
We are at the threshold of something great.
Okay. Hit you with the sentry? Full pop off?
I'll do better this
Our hand's a little bit bricked. I want nothing on our opponent's board. I do not want them to be able to cast Fervor or Demolitionist or anything. I'm not gonna play Conservatory. We don't need another one. Our hand's a little bricked. We need something to like interact, right? Oh my god. Didn't I mulligan you? What happened to that? Flock. Come on, deck. Not like this, bro. We're right at the finish line. Don't do me like that. Ah! I can't do anything about it.
My first big mission.
No. No. Spell. Gotta take out one. I can't go into decimate range. That'd be so bad. I don't have one left over for a flock if our opponent develops, which is sad.
Backfire.
I can't believe we had to draw so many cards to find ways to kill things. That's all our deck does is kill things. We absolutely put lethal on the table next turn though. Ah, yes, no decimate in hand. Probably just some poopy unit that didn't do anything. Because next turn we get to go Tybaulk. Like if our opponent attacks, GG. If our opponent attacks, we get to go Tybaulk, House Spider because they have no blockers. And if our opponent doesn't attack, then we get to go Tybaulk, Flock, attack. Another Cat Gwen. Oh, this is the same opponent. What'd you think about the news? Well, why don't you go watch the VOD, Mr. Grandpa Roji? Congrats on your seasonal finish, by the way. I'll keep Sentry Flock. What up, Leopold? Like, pretty much right in the beginning of the VOD. You want to watch it? You want the live reaction? That is the live reaction. I mean, I already knew about this. So it's about as live as it could get. It's been like 3 years since you played, and the big announcement you read is they might do something in the future. Yeah, it starts next week, basically. With pretty exciting stuff. I'm going to pass. That's not okay. That's a pain in the ass. If Gwen, Sentry Flock.
The party never ends, nor its spirit.
I'm just gonna cash in my red card.
Never lost a fair game.
Never played one. If I like pass here and our opponent like just attacks, I'll feel stupid. No need to get like so greedy, right? I'm a greedy man, but I'm not that greedy. How long did I know? Since we recorded the Mastering Runeterra podcast with Ruben Zoo. Kinda like the new changes? No, so hyped. So hyped. Reckoner. I was gonna say Reckoner making it back into list because I've seen 2 people play it, but it's just the same person twice. Yep.
Never play fair.
Yeah, that's not acceptable. Sure.
This
A lot of Blades Edges.
might hurt.
Wait to equip your World's Finalist 2022 title? Yeah, I'll have to equip my World's Finalist 2021 title. I'm not that cool. Because I'm washed up. LOR boomer coming through. Yeah. Take out Katarina, I think. Might whisper some words. Wouldn't mind like another TF, a little bit of disintegrate action, perhaps. What are they thinking about? Make it rain, make it rain. All right, man, when we get this Tybaulk out, it's going to go crazy. Which should be on our opponent's attack token. Could get it early by going like Blade's Edge this turn than playing Tybaulk, but I'd rather have all the stuff after I Tybaulk. Acceptable.
But a joyous one.
Like, if I'm going to cast a spell, I'd really like it to be Make It Rain. A pass. Perhaps a little bit of Risen Reckoner action, huh? That's gotta go. Check the eye. Always check the eye with Disintegrate. What's the matchup spread difference between Jinx Lulu and Jinx Echo? You haven't played in a bit? I would check MasteringRuneterra.com in our very handy dandy matchup table. Hashtag never stop plugging. What if you use Disintegrate with Make It Rain? What if you miss? Then that sucks. Then they just get another Fallen Reckoner or another Risen Reckoner. Yeah, they get another Fallen Reckoner and I can't block and they attack. Like, that sounds really, really bad for me. Oh, then you can't use the eye. Yeah, then you have to, like, look at it and use your brain, which I struggle with. That should be pretty game ending right there. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Deal. Finally, I get to do the thing. I've been waiting this whole time to do the thing. Oh yeah, Vile Feast away. You kill that sentry. Okay. Yep. That's fine. No, draw your cards. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go on. Do it. Draw your cards. It'll be fine. I'm just dropping a nice casual 14 damage on your head. Oh man. Now I'm only doing 12 damage to my opponent's face. This is why we do the thing. This is why we play the deck. We love the thing. It's so gross, man. It's so gross. It's so hard to stop that. Tybaulk Rex is like unstoppable. And yeah, that's the deck. All they have to, if they just attack with Boom Kuroki, I still take 4. Even after, this sucks.
Fuse. Just gonna.
There's something very
What is this?
Where there's fire, there's
Timbers.
I hear it now. The thunderous applause.
Love it. This sucks. This is so booty. Doesn't do anything. Why am I taking H?
You inspire
I refuse to check my posture.
beautiful, is it not?
Backfired.
The forest and I are one.
Timbers is going for it.
The forest surrounds us.
I know a way.
I don't think we're gonna win, guys. I have bad news.
A warrior needs a drum beat.
That's not very good.
Rise and shine, sleepy dupes.
That's not very good. Damn. Well. That sucked.